one drop reggae drum beat.
Hello, guys, and welcome to The Flame. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you. I hope wherever you are and where you're watching from, that your day is going great. So today's reading is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Your next 48 and everything you can expect. Please only take what resonates and leave behind what does not. All right, timestamps will be in the description box. All right, as soon as the live ends. Not for certain what's going on with my lighting here. Y'all forgive my background. I'm cleaning out all of my tarot cards and I'm getting ready to donate them somewhere. And so as I am actually getting ready to move and relocate, the background of my home may be a little bit messy, okay? I'm a clean girl, but sometimes in order for you to actually bring things together, you got to clean some things up, okay? So I hope wherever you guys are that your day is going exceptionally well. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes and we're going to get started. All right, starting with Aries and then we'll do Leo and Sagittarius. Good morning, Lisa and Laquetta. How's it going? Happy Saturday. So I've got a family emergency, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I didn't want not to go live this morning because of family issues. For one, my son's father flew into town unannounced. I think he told me 2 weeks ago he was coming. So I just got a chance at 1 o'clock in the morning. I got the message, oh, I'll be in to pick up Christopher today. And I'm like, cool beans. So I got up. He said, I'll be there at 10 o'clock. He just basically left a few minutes ago. And before I went live, my brother called and told me about an auntie of mine that's not doing so well. You've been going through a lot, Laquetta. Been rough. You have been on my mind. And I'm gonna need for you to email me, and I don't need or want any monies for anything. Again, listen, I'm real tapped in. When I got up this morning, I was very moody. Like I was really moody. I almost didn't go live. And normally, whenever I'm moody like that, that means something's not going right. Like there's something going on in the background. And I felt like when I got up, I could feel you guys' pain. And some days I don't want to go live, but I know that some people are really attached to my energy. They need my time. They need my energy. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a very moody person. I'm going to be honest. My personality is moody. I'm very stable, but some days I don't want to be live. Some days I just want to record and upload because I carry your energies, guys. That's what y'all don't understand. And so sometimes y'all be thinking readers don't be going through anything. When I get a message, my brother calling me, blowing my phone up saying I got an auntie, they calling the family in, she may not make it. Listen, I felt that this morning that something went right. And I kept saying, why am I cussing? Why am I frantic? I can't get myself together. And when he called and he told me, I was like, yeah, I just felt like something went right this morning. So, but unfortunately, I don't get the support when I just record, and go live. And I'm going to be honest with you. I like what I do. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, why would I come here and not want to get paid for my services? You get what I'm saying? So I'll put these messages together for you guys. And then it's like, you don't watch because, I'm not getting her energy. Sometimes I don't want to share my energy. Y'all don't get it. Like some people are so hooked on tarot. It's like when we don't show up, y'all get mad. You get angry. I need to know what L got to say. The L got to say, like, who is pouring into me? Like I go through days where I don't have nobody to pour into me. So when I'm sitting behind the scenes, I'm like, y'all, I'm just going to kind of like, then I'm closing on a home. If you've never closed on a home, you don't know the stress. You don't know. And it's like, I'm not going through a realtor. I'm doing this all by myself. Okay. And even in there, I'm like, did I make the right decision? Am I ready for this? Then it's like, I got to break my lease to get out this home. And it's like all this stress, everybody is so stressed right now. Everybody's got a lot going on right now. And what I need for you guys to do is make sure you don't put too much on you that you cannot bear. Life is not set up to be, oh, it's just going to be bed of roses. I don't like going through the uncomfortable moments. Baby, in this day and time we live in, there are going to be uncomfortable moments. You're going to have days where you cry, where you laugh. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think sometimes because I'm so raw and I'm so authentic, I might look like, oh, I'm good today. But some days I'm not good. Like the way y'all are feeling, I'm feeling y'all too. And I want to let y'all know I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And I think because I come from an authentic space, some days I feel like if I don't show up, subscribers gonna unsubscribe. YouTube make it really hard for people out here like us. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got people that envy you, they look at you like a celebrity. And I want to make the statement now. I don't ever want to be looked at like a celebrity. If I'm a celebrity to you, if I'm a god, a goddess, please unsubscribe to me. I am not that person. I am not a good person to look up to like that. I am a human being. Okay. And I come here and I want to pour into you guys because you're crying, you're frustrated, you got a lot going on. But listen, if I'm behind the scenes and I'm just recording because I ain't live, some days my attitude stink. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a good person and I'm a very loving person, but sometimes I be going through some things. But we got this, y'all. We're gonna get through it. We go through seasons. So I need for you guys, listen, when I be coming here and like motivating y'all to hold on, it's only because I've been through spiritual warfare of my own. The devil comes to steal, kill, destroy. If I would have listened to that fool and when he told me years ago to unalive myself, give up on life, I wouldn't have watched my children like graduate with a master's degree in finance. I got one who graduated from high school early in going to school to be a surgical tech. Then I got one that want to be a pilot. Like honestly, like if I would have just listened to what things look like then, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You get what I'm saying? And even though life is good, that don't mean your girl over here don't go through stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all. That's why, honestly speaking, even though certain things be happening for me, I don't ever want to come online and share it because depending on who's looking at me, they gonna get mad. My life ain't good. Why you know, blah blah blah. Well, unfortunately, sis, bro, I've been where you at. Okay. In any little moment, I can go back to that place. But I want to see everybody happy. It don't matter what I've been through. I never got bitter. I never got angry at the next person and want to see them fall and be angry and not do well. And even if you've done something to me that I don't like, it take a lot for me not to like you. But once I don't like you, I will just cut you off. I won't argue with you. I won't fuss. I won't, because see, here's the thing. Like all that negative energy, y'all, we're not meant to carry that. So I need for you guys to be good to yourself. Choose good people. Choose good energy. Because tomorrow ain't promised. And while you walking around and you mad at an ex because he don't want to be with you, fuck, my baby daddy that just picked me up, y'all. When I told him I was pregnant, he abandoned me. He said, I can't be there for you. You pregnant, bye. You not moving in with me. You not, but I didn't need him for that. But you know what? A year or two later, he came back and he apologized. He said, I was wrong for that. He said, I know I got you pregnant and I shouldn't have done that. You didn't deserve that. And we both played a part in it. Not that I was trying to get pregnant on purpose. I couldn't. I was the type of girl that, like the long-term birth control that I would use, like the Mirena, I had one of those. It's the thing that they implant on the inside of you. It fell out in the shower and my cycle stayed on for like 5 months straight. I was anemic. Condoms would break me out. Like, I'm being honest with y'all. Let me just be real. Because sometimes we judge people and be like, well, you shouldn't have got yourself in this situation. But even in all of that, God still turned around and he blessed my baby to have a father that flies from out of state to pick him up. We co-parent well. And, life gonna life. Okay? Life is gonna life. We're going to go through. We're going to be broke. We're going to be poor. We're going to be mad. We're going to be lonely. But at the end of the day, I'm asking you, fire signs, to choose you, to choose to love yourself. Okay? You don't need nobody else's love but God and yourself. Because if you can't love you right, you can't expect for nobody else to love you right. So anyways, timestamps will be in the description box in the comment section. But I want to let y'all know life don't always be good for me. So I listen, regardless if I go live or not, I need your support. Because I'll be praying for y'all, honestly. And when a lot of you are not doing good, I can feel it. Honestly, I can feel it. And names come to me. That's how tapped in I am. Names, the names of people that watch me on this channel. Some of y'all are so attached to me that I need, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it, and I know some of y'all might unsubscribe. If you have an unhealthy attachment to tarot, I need for you to stop watching me. Because honestly speaking, what I'm seeing when you have an unhealthy attachment to tarot, it's like you're trying to control what is for you. You can't make anything happen, baby. You can't make it happen. I appreciate the loyalty. I appreciate the support. It takes a strong woman to go live and say, if you are hooked on me and you can't think for yourself, please unsubscribe. Because I feel and I see and I know I have to tell you that. Anyway, moving on to Aries at 11 minutes on the dot. Okay. All right, spirit guides, can you please bless me to give clear and concise messages to Aries for the next 48? And I'm not saying I don't appreciate the loyalty and support, but do y'all not understand what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, you won't get offended. You won't get offended. You will not get offended. Give me clear and concise messages for the next 48 hours for my lovely Aries. Please make sure you are doing the work. Please make sure you are doing the work. Please make sure that you are doing the work. Don't blame nobody else but you. I need for fire signs to take accountability. We are where we are due to the way we think, the decisions that we made. And I know y'all don't like it, but I'm where I'm at due to decisions, mistakes. But you know what? You learn, you grow. But you got to learn how to think for yourself. Okay? That's why I tell y'all about master manifestation. That's why I tell you to go to therapy, do the work. You can't get mad at me, y'all. You can't. I'm telling you from love. Most tarot readers would never come and tell you, I probably won't never have 100,000 subscribers. That's fine. I'm not here for that. In the next 48 hours, your spirit team is saying there's light at the end of the tunnel. Didn't I tell you I felt? Anyway, spirit says in the next 48 hours, they want you to keep going because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Isn't it amazing how when I come and I give my spiel at the beginning of the read, spirit always show out. So remember I was saying all the nonsense that I went through just now and I didn't give up. It is your choice and it is your work and your job that no matter how dark that circle look around you right now and you can't see your way through, you got to keep going. There ain't no way in the world you're going to watch me and I'm not going to tell you to keep going. You got to keep going. You were not put here to stop. In the next 48 hours, your spirit team is saying you either need to be recalling your power, Aries, or reclaiming your power. They want for you to reclaim what's rightfully yours. It is your birthright to have joy. It is your birthright to have peace, to have blessings, to have prosperity. It is your birthright. So listen, if you got to keep going towards what you need to do in order to get yourself together, baby, keep going. Because it is your birthright to have your power. Okay? You about to be in the Phoenix rising energy, the come up and the comeback. I don't know what Aries is going through this morning. Okay, I have no idea what you guys are going through. All I'm hearing is there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it says now normally Sagittarius get this card right here. Okay, the Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count back and better than ever before. So what I'm getting is as you reclaim your power and you keep going, and you know there's light at the end of the tunnel, baby. Listen. Whoever didn't believe in you then, as you get through those dark moments, they're going to believe in you now. Now they're going to have to respect you. Okay? Period. Y'all know I don't just come here and just be feeding y'all a bunch of rubbish. Hell no. I got so much I need to be doing right now. I need to be packing up my home. It's so much I need to do. Whoever counted you out, Calandra, Because, see, I feel like a lot of my fire signs get put through a lot. We get tested a lot because we are different. That's why I only have a channel that is dedicated to fire signs. It's something about the fire that's inside of us. We get poked a lot. We go through so much. And guess what? People walk away, and it be the it's like the stuff you go through is a fire sign. And the people around you, you know, they couldn't even bear one day in your shoes. But guess what? I promise you 100%. I know that your comeback is going to be much greater than where you are right now. Okay? It is my job to let you know. Okay? I was left for homeless for 3 years and had to live with my mama in a house, seven of us, 7 of us in a 3 bedroom, 2 bath home. But you know what? My mama never gave up on me. And because I think the prayers of my mother is what helped me, because there were times I didn't even want to hear about God. Don't tell me something good getting ready to happen to me. And I done lost my house. No, I didn't lose my home. I gave it up to get away from a narcissistic baby daddy. And as I'm going through a custody battle, now I got a brand new baby on my shoulder where the daddy don't even want to have nothing to do with it. If they would have told me that where I'm going or where I'm at now, if you would have told me that 8 years ago, I probably would have cussed you out because your girl used to love to cuss. Okay. I'm needing for you not to focus on where you are right now, Aries. I'm needing not for you to focus on it. If where you are is undesirable, I'm needing for you not to look at that. One thing about it, I always said, I might be where I'm at right now, but where I'm going, they better watch out because I'm a force to not to be reckoned with. And that's the one thing about the fire signs. God put forces inside of us that a lot of people don't have. In the next 48 hours, unlimited came out for you. You understand the value of putting in time. See, it's something about the time and the energy where you need to be putting your time and energy right now. And so once you learn how to put your time and energy in places that only resonate with where you're going, then there will be long-term rewards. And then it says you're going to be watching things blossom and bloom. This is you. I also see you learning how to look at the bigger picture. If not, your spirit team is saying that as you walk through this tunnel, they want you to look at the bigger picture. It is not time to fold up and have a victim mentality in the next 48 hours, even if your health is not going well or your finances or the children are not doing good. Listen, they're telling me that even though you get tired, you're not giving up. Oh, I wish I could see the wording or the letterings on these cards. You're tired. A lot of you are tired. I feel it. But they're telling me you're not giving up. You will not give up. I'm telling you, don't make me have to come through this camera and let you know you're not giving up in the next 48. They want you, it says, do not give up, knowing your hard work will pay off. People around you may not be giving you the recognition you want to get. And really, it is not for you to even worry about the recognition. You got to learn how to pat your own self on the back. You got to learn how to hold yourself out of hand and say, you know what, I may give out. I may give out. I mean, I may get tired, but I'm not giving up in the next 48. I see you flying high. I see a comeback for you. I don't know what this is going, Spirit. I don't know. They're telling me there is going to be a period of joy and success if you don't give up. There's financial or personal growth. You are advancing. Some of y'all will be traveling. I see you rising above challenges. You're learning how to see the bigger picture, and you are learning how to take a leap of faith instead of staying stuck. It's something about wherever you are right now. You got to take a leap of faith, and you got to learn how to fly high. Okay, even though like it could be whenever you are in a plane and on the ground could be a storm, but that plane rises above that storm so that you don't have to be in the middle of that storm. There may be some turbulence and that ride won't be easy, baby. I know a lot of you got turbulence right now. Give me one more, Spirit, for my lovely Aries. Transformation. I see a transformation coming in for you, Aries. Matter of fact, I just want to put a disclaimer out there and let y'all know I'm not a tarot reader. I'm a spiritual advisor. Okay. That's why I read the way I do. Okay. I see the end of old patterns, like the transformation that you're going through. It says it's a blessing in disguise that's coming in for you guys. Okay. Listen, it says no control over what's happening. You're learning how to forgive yourself. The end of financial struggles, beginning of a transformation, death of establishment, and you're letting go. They're telling me you're moving forward. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, Okay, don't have to. You can have Scorpio and Pisces in your chart. Okay, we're not having church over here this morning, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, I come to y'all with authority. I'm being honest with you. I don't care what you going through. Baby, the first thing that came out for you when I flipped these cards is a new beginning. Okay, where you are is not where you're going to stay. 919, you are ready to start a new chapter of your life. I think I did a reading for you guys yesterday, and I think I was saying something about get ready to release the being stagnant and stuck. Like, you gotta move forward. There are new beginnings that's coming in towards you. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. See, a lot of people be like, a lot of us say, well, I don't need nobody, I got this. Baby, let me just tell you something. You need people, places, and things. That's how God bless us, through people, places, and things. However, it determines who these people, places, and things are. If you got the right people, places, and things in your life, that's what you need. Okay, and I see that coming, but you got to let people in, okay? Don't be too prideful. Don't be too arrogant to ask for help. 808, prosperity came in for you. And again, I'm never going to tell y'all that prosperity is all about the money. Baby, your health is prosperity. Your mind state, a healthy mind state, vitality is prosperity, okay? We want the money, but do you know you can get money and still not be happy? I.e., I know. However, embrace your potential and welcome prosperity in the next 48. You are making wise decisions and headed in the right direction. So 808, 919 could be significant Aries. Give me more. 876 came out. And so basically it says, let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. See, that old mindset that was keeping you stuck, the old people, what somebody done to me, or this used to work, it's no longer working. It's no longer working because your spirit team says you're in the Phoenix rising energy. They're trying to rise you up. Hold on here. Let me bring it back to you. You see that? This is you. This is you. It says Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out, Aries, couldn't count. You are coming back better than ever before. And baby, even the same lingo, the same outfits, the same makeup, the same car, the same house. God is trying to get you to something so much better. And unfortunately, sometimes everything will be rooted and ripped from underneath you that's making you comfortable so that your spirit team can push you forward to elevate. Okay, baby, I'm telling you. All right, let's go ahead and get you some words of advice for the next 48 for you guys. All right. I come from a heart of love. When I tell you my heart is so big, I'm telling you. I used to work on the mental ward, and a lot of people don't like working on the mental ward. I was a secretary, but I tell you what, I love mentally ill people because some of them are some of the most humble. Okay. And I love how they make that comeback. I love how when people have addictions and they get set free. I love to see people change because a lot of people you don't think can change, baby. And whenever you come back change, people better watch out. A word from the universe is you've had all the power all along. Now you need to just believe it. See, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you've had the power all along. You just didn't know how to use that power to get what you needed. A lot of us have power, but we use it for things that's vain. Okay, we use it for the wrong reasons. So if you could turn that power you got around and use it in the right way, baby, you are a force to not be reckoned with. You're in the Phoenix rising energy. Hello, somebody. Okay, if you are listening to this message, I don't care what your zodiac sign is. This message is for you. If it resonates with you, it is for you. All right, let's see what's going on in your love life in the next 48 hours. What's going on here, Spirit? Tell me about, first of all, let's cut the Kipper. Next 48, the Kipper. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm speaking truth. I am speaking truth. I ain't over here being just trying to hype you up. In the next 48 hours, somebody that's coming in towards you can have children. They could be younger than you, or you might be getting out and being more childlike. Okay, learning how to be more playful. Somebody wants to open up and be playful. Okay, they just want to just be unrestricted. Somebody that's very when I think of a child, they just want to make you happy. They just want to enjoy life. They don't want to be restricted. They see the impossible. I see a success in love all around you in the next 48. Now, you and this person may have children together, okay? But I feel like this is a very lighthearted connection that's coming in. And I just feel like if you're dating, that's going well. If you're courting, that's going well. Like whatever it is that you got going on, even if you ain't dating, baby, that's still good too. You don't always have to be in a relationship to be successful. You know, I'll be honest with you, baby, listen, to love yourself is the most successful thing you can have going on. What is the tea around my lovely Aries in the next 48 hours when it comes to love? I'm seeing success. You could be in a friend zone with somebody right now, okay? And I think I got this for you guys yesterday. You were dating somebody in the friend zone, but one or both of you want more. But somebody is only seeing it as a friendship right now. And they're telling you, like, if you're in a relationship or if you met somebody and you're in the friend zone right now, don't force this person to come up out the friend zone with you, because whenever we force things, we try to manipulate energies, and it don't like work out in our highest good. If somebody has you in the friend zone, this is the time for them to show you what they intentions are. Somebody could be chasing status symbols. Okay, somebody's chasing like money, material items instead of substance, and wondering why it still feels empty. But I see you and this person getting on the same page. Now, I'll say this: you might be with somebody that, like, listen, if I don't have my monies together, I can't offer you anything. Particularly men, they be like, listen, I understand, sweetheart, you want a relationship with me, but I don't have anything to offer you right now. That's for some of you guys, okay? So y'all know if a man's money is funny, a lot of times he don't want to be in a relationship. He gonna let you know. But y'all are about to be on the same page. So it says you want the same thing and you're both showing up accordingly. You're aligned emotionally and energetically. So what I'm getting is somebody that had you in the friend zone could have been chasing success. Y'all about to be on the same page, and both of y'all are about to be aligned emotionally and energetically. Okay, so I got to figure out the same page though. Okay, what is the same page? It says travel partner. Okay, listen, you found someone who travels at your pace. There's harmony in the way you navigate the world together. You could listen now. I'll say this: if you are in a relationship, you might be rushing your partner for a title. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to be very infatuated with titles, but when I got my little heart broken a couple years ago, and we were in a relationship, and I done met the whole family, and we talked about getting married, and this is the same man who I found underwear in our bed while he was on the road traveling. The title didn't mean nothing. It's what they show you. You and this person, they want y'all to travel at the same pace. Don't rush this person, Aries. If you feel like you need a relationship right now and you need a title and you're hyper fixated on the title, you need to move, you need to back away. Okay. What's the card at the bottom of the deck? Love is love. Some of y'all could be in the same sex relationship, but somebody is finding out that they love you and they don't care what others around you think. Okay. It says love transcends labels. Oh my God. Didn't I just say something about titles? Listen, a lot of you, if you don't know a person love you, just because somebody put a title on it, don't mean they love you. The love that this person has for you shows by the way they show up and how they treat you. So it says love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. Somebody, I'll be honest with you, I've been with the same man since February of 2025. And I kept saying, well, why don't we have a title? Why? But the man showed up all the time. We talked all the time. We literally just got labels a few months ago, but he was consistent. I'm going to tell you something. Somebody might not really be fixated on titles. I don't know if your person's going through a breakup, a divorce. They could have been in a relationship where They were committed to somebody and it just didn't flow. So maybe some people be like, well, hell, you should know I love you by the way I show up. It's not what they say, Aries, it's what they do. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm not a therapist. I'm not a relationship coach. I can't tell you if a relationship title is important to you. Still, you need to be protecting your heart until you get a ring on your finger and you don't went down the aisle and said I do. And even in that ain't even promised at all. Give me the actions of this person. What don't we see coming in? Family. Somebody wants to build a family with you. Maybe that's where y'all are going to be like success and love. I did get a child at first. What I say? I seen children. I seen success and love. Whoever this is, I don't see them rushing into a connection with you. But I feel like if you take your time and you cool with the flow, you might really have a good person. But it says a fertility. Either somebody's about to find out they're pregnant in the next 48 hours. Somebody's talking about they want to have children with you, or you are pregnant, finding out about a pregnancy. Tell me more. A lot of you may not be dating right now, or maybe you're deciding like, if this person don't give me what I want, I'm just going to be single. I'm going to withdraw from this person in the next 48 hours, and you're going to go into solitude until you get what you want. Maybe that's what you done, and y'all had to sit down and talk to get on the same page. So I'm seeing some stress right now for a lot of you. It says turbulence, tension, and arguments. I'm not really for certain where that's coming from. Again, it could be based upon like where this relationship is going. Dishonesty, deception. Maybe you feel like your person is being dishonest or deceptive about something. What's the card on the bottom of the deck? But see, your person has made a lot of mistakes. They feel misunderstood. That's why they're taking it slow with you, Aries. Okay, they done been the victim, they done been the lost soul, and I just see them trying to go move at a snail's pace because they don't want things to go south. Where are my tarot cards at, guys? All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up with a tarot spread. Okay, timestamps will be in the description box as soon as the live ends. All right, I want to know about this person though. I feel like the person that you have in mind or that you're currently dating right now, y'all are on two different timelines for some of you guys. Maybe they've been through something and they're coming out of it and they don't want to be rushed. Or maybe you feel like you're ready for something, you know, but don't make people hold you up. If you know that in your mind, you don't like what they're putting down, you got free choice and free will to move on. Like they don't want what you want, baby. Who am I to tell you? But I will tell you, titles don't mean nothing in 2026. The 10 of Pentacles came out, and I told you that somebody was chasing status and symbols. Okay, this person comes out as somebody that's, well, I'm sorry, the 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody that's all about independence and success. Like if they don't have their monies right, a relationship don't mean anything to them. They are working on financial freedom. They're working on building their coins up so that they can be able to provide. And this is somebody that's not really so much as focused on a relationship as they are their monies. That don't mean they don't want you though. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. I do see this person in the star energy. They could be working on healing themselves. Okay. They could be praying about it. But when I think about the star, this is somebody that's actually someone that wants to be in a peace. You bring this person peace. If not, they're looking for their peace, because whoever this is, I feel like they've been through a lot. And it's like they're very inspired by you. I also feel like this person brings inspiration to you as well. Again, they could be someone that's famous, standing in the spotlight, but I see them pouring into you. But I also believe that along the way, they don't want to deplete themselves by pouring so much into a person that they forget about themselves. Because it tells me the reason why this person has been in the justice in the reverse. Their life has been out of whack. They've been through a lot. Life for them has been very complicated because they made a lot of bad decisions. Okay. And I see the Chariot coming out as the final outcome. Somebody wants to be triumphant. And I just see like they're going to actually get up the willpower to try to work it out with you. It's taking some time. I do see them focused though. When it comes to being focused, this person's trying not to make the same mistakes they made in the previous relationship. So they show up as someone that works hard when it comes to going to work. but not only that, they want to be triumphant. They want to have success between the two of you. What's the card at the bottom of the deck? And this person got a lot of options. They got a lot of things on their mind. They got to figure out, am I ready to transition over to something a little bit more, I guess, serious? I got a lot going on, says this person. So they could be procrastinating right now, trying to make the best choice. Okay. Being told to pull, give me some more messages, Spirit, as I cut the cards in two. Yeah. But you know what? You feel like home to this person. Like, I feel as though they do see building a family with you. It's just right now, it's all about their monies. But alongside that is the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Once you allow for this person to get their money together, they are working on becoming stable enough to where they can be a healthy and successful person to offer you relationship, commitment, marriage, or whatever. Y'all could be in the friendship stage, but they are scoping you out to see if you really will be patient enough. That's what I have for you guys. So Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo are the zodiac signs. I almost want to get you some advice, but I don't want to keep the reading too long this morning because I got a medical emergency and I got to get ready to go here in a moment. So if somebody could put the timestamp for my lovely Leo at 36 minutes, okay? Can you guys put that in the comment section? Leo at 36 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started on the next 48 hours. All right, Spirit guides, can you please bless me to give clear and concise messages to my lovely Leo for the next 48 hours? The first thing that came out for you is you about to level up. Okay, that's what all my fire signs are doing in the season that you are in. Fire signs, you are leveling up, you changing, you gaining your power back. Okay, listen, who you are right now, you're not going to be that person in a year or two from right now. It could be you working on your appearance, your finances, or whatever level up looks like. You, okay, you getting your confidence back, your stamina, your vitality. You got the same thing as Aries. They're telling me you're reclaiming your power. It says reclaiming what's rightfully yours. It is your birthright to be happy. It is your birthright to be powerful and successful. That is your birthright. And maybe you're starting to realize, like, dang, at this point, it's up to me as a Leo to get my shit together and level up, because I realize that I'm meant to be that guy. I'm meant to be that girl, regardless of what's going on around you. Okay. Listen, some of y'all are going to be getting a new car. Okay. Listen, some of y'all could be going through the dark night of the soul. All right. It says you are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. Some of you realize, like, deep down inside, you have some inner childhood wounds, whether it be adult issues or childhood issues. Maybe because you realize that that's a part of you leveling up. Some of y'all could be working with a therapist. You could be journaling. Okay. You could be exercising, meditating, doing spirituality. Okay. Grounding, yoga, Reiki, whatever it's taking for you right now. But you learn how you listen. Some of y'all are saying, I realized that I did what I knew to do in the moment that I was in. And that moment, that was what seemed to be the right thing to do. So I did what I did, but that's not working for me no more. Your mindset is changing. I'm seeing abundance around you in the next 48. It's like infinite amounts of blessings and overflow of blessings are trying to find their way towards you. I feel like as you reclaim your power and you level up, an overflow of blessings are going to be coming in. But again, like when we have these dark nights of the souls that need to be dealt with, it really can hold up the blessings. I.e., why haven't I met the right one right now? Why am I stuck in the same pattern? Okay, now I realize I've been going through that. Let me see what I need to do to get myself out of that. But I see you tapped in, and they said that you're tapped in due to a spiritual awakening. Baby, when you become your highest self, you will be a dangerous being. When you know who you are and you are honest with yourself, baby, let me just tell you, have a great day, Tay. Something inside of you, Leo, has or will be activating in the next 48 hours, and it's an epiphany moment, and you're going to have an aha moment. And it's like, damn, this is who I've been all along, or this is what I needed to do all along in the next 48. The last card I have for you is, I want to bring this out because all this is together. Okay, let me just give it to you. All right, so I see Archangel Michael around you. All right. There is divine protection and intervention that's all around you in the next 48. And lastly, what I have for you, you are called to be a generational curse breaker. That's why, unfortunately, you've gone through so much spiritual warfare. You are called to be different. You are called to set the narrative and the standard for generations behind you, how things will be. Like the people that's coming in behind you, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, your children. That's why life has been so hard for you. So it says breaking curses on your family lineage. I believe that's why you're going through the dark night of the soul. See, you don't really understand that some of the fights and struggles are not even your own fights and struggles. Do you know that some of the things we go through is because of what our ancestors went through? But nobody talked about that as a child. All we know is we go to church every Sunday, we look religious, we pray, and that's going to help you. That's great. It will. But sometimes it be something more. Okay. And you're learning it's more to it than what meets the eye in the next 48 hours. It didn't make sense then, but it makes sense now. Tell me more about what's going on in the next 48 hours for you. I don't know if I want to use those cards. I don't. I'm hearing more about generational curses being broken off your family lineage. I'm being told that you are going through a spiritual war. I mean, you are going through dark night of the soul in the next 48 hours. And they're telling me you're going to come out on top. And remember, I told you about the abundance that's coming in towards you. I can't make it up. You tapped in. Okay, it says that you are enjoying life now. See, whenever you break free and you work on your mental, everything starts right here and right here. And then, whatever you say and whatever you speak, they got a lot to do with it too. But in the next 48, I just see you, they're telling me you're going to be remaining positive. You are enjoying your life. You're climbing social gatherings. Okay. You're grateful for what you have. Like you're just grateful. And I'm loving it. And you are attracting new friends. Heavy emphasis on that for the fire signs, okay? Because a lot of us don't let people in, okay? Particularly, I don't, not at all, okay? And that's not a good thing because as you want to collaborate and build businesses, baby, or even if you want to date, you got to let people in. Even if you say, I want a husband, you got to meet the other side of the family. In-laws, a lot of you not ready for that. You're going to have in-laws, okay? You don't have to like them. They don't have to like you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to be respectful. I see all eyes on you. Okay. A lot of you also, as you actually become more abundant, your skin is going to change. Some of y'all could be doing a new skincare routine or regimen, and you could be glowing and getting more like heads turned in your direction. You're going to look abundant, actually, like how your skin has been dull and you just been like, I don't know. You know how when people have negative energies on the inside of them, it exhibit through the outside of them. For example, if somebody is always depressed, you could feel it. If they are angry, you can feel it. It's like the inside of you will change. And more people are saying, dang, Leo, you look so young for your age. You're more vibrant nowadays. Like, what are you doing to yourself? Or what have you done to yourself? Baby, you leveled up, though. Period. Looking like you 25 and you 52 years old. Go on in. That's what I'm talking about. Give me more. Spirit cards turn backwards. Yep. I know most fire signs look young for y'all age, honestly. In the next 48 hours, you're becoming more independent. They're telling me you leveling up and you're not going to need people as much as you used to. Even your mama and your daddy that you call for everything. Heavy emphasis on that because I used to. If Linda didn't agree with it, Elle wasn't going to do it. But see, now that I leveled up, thank you, Mom, but you know what? I'm good. I'm 47 years old. I don't really need all of that advice because I can think for myself because I went through a dark night of the soul. So it's saying that, listen, you're going to be able to see through the BS. Listen, you are paying a more attention to detail. And it says you're making your own way. Like you making a way out of no way. You don't need nobody. Not saying you don't, but you're more independent. Like if you always need somebody to give you a ride here and there, help you with your bills, or you always need advice from somebody, you don't need that as much going forward. Give me more. Nostalgia. Somebody could be asking to reconnect with you from the past. I see the love of children all around you. Some of y'all are going through emotional healing, and it could reflect back to your childhood as well. But it says if not emotional healing from the childhood, you're going to be reconnecting with old family and friends in the next 48. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. One more, Spirit. Wealth came out for you. You know, it's so funny. Spirit don't never let me down. What I said, I seen for you. I said abundance, blessings, and here comes wealth. You listen, they're telling me in the next 48 hours, Leo, you will reach your goals. Please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. Okay, don't my readings are not for you if you don't like it. You just getting I don't care what nobody say. I am not gonna pour into you if you don't like my channel and you not subscribed. This ain't for you. You just sitting over here wasting time. Go to that reader who you are subscribed to. This is for my people because my energy be drained. Okay, I can only pour into the ones that's pouring into me. I'm seeing wealth and abundance that comes out simultaneously for you. You will reach your goals in the next 48. Things will eventually work out in your favor. You're feeling more financially secure, and they're telling me you're going to be sharing your resources with others. Leo, you guys get this a lot. Like, even though I read for Aries and Sagittarius, it's always about something about you having so much wealth and prosperity that you get to share it with others. And it could be like as you become a generational curse breaker, you're setting up like CDs and college funds for your family, okay, and etc. You could be leaving behind houses, cars, land for the people that's coming behind you. Okay, but it says that you'll be financially secure, sharing your resources with others, and you're helping your family. You are helping your family. Let me bring it back, sweetheart. It says helping your family. A retirement or payout is coming in towards you, and there is generational wealth. I can't make it up. Okay, this could be let's see. It don't have a zodiac sign in here, but the answer is yes. The time, it says yes, the time is now. And yes, all access, all areas in your life is being granted and leveled up in the next 48 hours. Okay. If not, that's what you're supposed to be focusing on. You are called to level up and lead your family out of a certain mindset. Okay. That's why you've been through so much. In the next 48 hours, 2, 3, 4 could be significant growth. Okay, it says growth. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. Believe it or not, for you that's doing the work and you going through that spiritual warfare and you over there spinning wheels in the mud and you feel like you stuck, you coming out. And there's harmony that's coming towards you, 1-2-1. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. That's why I seen you going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, you working on it. Give me one more, Spirit. One more. 454 changes. There's some changes that's associated with the next 48 hours. And it says embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for growth and spiritual transformation. If Spirit ain't speaking loud and clear to you today, Leo, I don't know what to do for you, but because what's been said is heavy today. The readings are heavy today, y'all. Okay, listen, what is going on? When I cut the deck in half for you, Leo, your spirit team says when a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of doors that have been closed are opening up, and these doors that are about to open up, just leading to abundance, they telling you got to walk through it. Okay, if you failed in the past from trying to be successful, baby, you got to dust your knees off and you got to walk through it again. You got to get up. You got to keep going. You didn't get that card that Aries got that talked about there was light at the end of the tunnel, but because you are reclaiming your power, I believe that's what's coming in. You are being called to begin again, to start again, to keep going until you get there. Oh, it's not gonna be easy, baby. I'm telling you that now. If you like to cry, you gotta cry. If you gotta go run 1.5 miles and sweat, okay, do some jumping jacks to get your energy right, you gotta do just that. You got to get that Bible out. You got to pray. You read the Quran. I don't know. I don't know what you do, but I'm telling you, whatever you do, you got to do it. You were called to stay in the race in the next 48. Anyway, let's see what's the tea around you. What is the tea? Let me just take these off the table. Let's see what's going on in the next 48 hours in love. Let's see what's going on in the next 48 hours in love. I'm just seeing growth. This reading feels more so all about you right now. But we'll do love. Let's cut the Kipper. Give me 2, Spirit. What's coming in for Leo in the next 48 hours? Judge came out twice. So I don't know if you guys are working with a judge. You could be trying to divide properties at the courthouse with somebody. Don't know if you're going through divorce court or if you're going down to the courthouse for children. What is it called? Child support court, or maybe like custody. I don't know. There's something about a judge. Okay, why is a judge here? Some sad news. Okay, somebody don't know what to do, so they need a judge to sit down and mediate for y'all. And it says that a meeting. So I see a meeting around you. I don't know. I don't know if you're getting ready to meet somebody's family and everybody's judging you. Take it as a resonate, but I also see a dog here too. So whenever I see a dog here, I'm seeing loyalty. I feel like whoever this is, you're going to be meeting somebody's family and everybody's trying to figure you out. Oh my God, y'all. So y'all know your girl tapped in, right? And my boyfriend don't know it, but I'm gonna be meeting the whole family here in a few days. And I did a tarot reading on the family, on the mama. And the reading told me that when she sees me, she's gonna have a lot of questions to ask. She's gonna be asking a lot of questions. And I'm like, but is she gonna like me? Yes, she's gonna like me. The Lovers came out and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles came out simultaneously because she wants to make sure that I'm not gonna hurt her son. So she's gonna ask all these questions. She's gonna be inquisitive. And me, I don't like a lot of questions. Don't ask me a whole bunch of questions because listen, it is what it is. And I am who I am. So in the end, it was like she's seen that we would be an asset to each other and she would like me because we actually are a power couple. Okay. So I see somebody trying to sit and judge you though. Okay. Listen, and you might not like it, but if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're getting ready to meet the family, some things might get said that you don't like. Okay. But listen, at the end, I see all of y'all together. I don't know why it came out like that, y'all. This is not my love story. Okay, I got enough sense to know I don't hang out with the in-laws too much. When you talk to people too much, that's not a good thing. Hello, Bonnie, the Sagittarius. Don't do too much talking when you meet people. That's how you find out who people are. You ain't got to try to get too close to them. Let them show you who you are, but be cordial. Okay, give me the tea around my lovely Leo in love. Honeymoon phase. So some of y'all could already be in the honeymoon phase right now. So you could already be dating this person. And maybe somebody's trying to suggest like, hey, I want you to meet my family. I want you to meet my friends, like the people that's very close to me. This is the beginning. Beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the surface. Okay, so some of y'all are already dating. Okay, Spirit is saying, listen, although y'all are in honeymoon phases, just let it unfold naturally. All right, don't rush it. You got a travel partner here, so you might meet this person while traveling. Y'all could be at a distance from each other. You could be dealing with an Aries because Aries got the same thing. And so what this person likes about you is y'all travel at the same pace. Okay, it says you found someone who travels at your pace. All right, and so there's harmony in the way you navigate the world together. So y'all are on the same page. I like it. Okay. Some of y'all might be living a single life though. Like, shoot, this is you embracing your independence. You could be expanding your horizon. You could be enjoying the solo journey. And when you're your best self, you attract your best self. Well, I feel like for a lot of you, because as you are finding love, it's kind of like you reclaimed your power. So you're your best self. Okay, guys and girls. And it's like, as you worked on yourself, now you meet somebody and y'all are traveling at the same pace. All right. This person could have recently went through a dark night of the soul as well. Tell me more. Family echoes. Old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Until those echoes are healed, they'll keep repeating new phases. That's all about you. Our new faces. I'm sorry. Give me one more, spirit. Some of the ways we date and we show up in relationships is based upon what we've seen mom and daddy do. Okay. Um, but I see you sharing a space with somebody, believe it or not. Okay. You go from being single to the honeymoon phase to sharing a space, whether it's moving in or feeling like home in each other's presence. You are aligning on a domestic level. And that's where I see family would come into place, where you meet somebody. You could be meeting this person's mama or daddy, but they look older. They could be very stern, stoic, military background. Don't you hurt my son. Don't you hurt my daughter. Bye. All right. It's up to y'all if you decide to let these people like decide where this relationship is going. Give me the tip. Give me what we don't see coming in for this relationship. What don't we see? Okay. Intimacy. So I do feel like if y'all in the honeymoon stages, y'all are bonding right now. Y'all are getting to know each other, whether it be through talking, physical intimacy, or just hanging out. But y'all talk a lot, and I see y'all learning how to confide in each other. So I feel like things are starting to get serious between the two of you. Leo, karma, consequences, causes and effects, and debts. That could be where the judge is here. Maybe somebody realized, like, however I show up towards Leo, I'm gonna either be a blessing or I'm gonna get my ass spanked by the universe. So I gotta do the right thing by Leo. You know what I mean? Because I was told that y'all are protected by Archangel Michael. This person could be very spiritual as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. You could be dealing with someone that either like practice spirituality or they could watch tarot or something. Give me more. The cards are backwards. Somebody got some kind of epiphany moment though when it comes to you. Y'all go from being in the honeymoon phases to being a travel partner and actually sharing the same space. So somebody has come to the realization as they see you as that. And it's like y'all are starting to have some kind of understanding. Y'all are coming to the realization that y'all want to share the same space. One more, spirit. Chemistry. When I cut the deck in half, there's a lot of attraction for each other. Like there's a lot of passion here, and there's a lot of excitement when it comes to this connection. Somebody is like very vibrant. Like either they always speak nice, kind words to you. They're very inspiring, whoever this person is. Y'all know who they are. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot and figure this person out. All right, let's see what we got here. Spirit, tell me more about the honeymoon phases of this relationship. They go from maybe friends, honeymoon phase. Definitely know that Leo could be single and becoming the best version of themselves to sharing the space. Tell me more about this relationship. Tell me more about this relationship. Somebody's coming in the magician energy. And again, I said that somebody could be highly spiritual. Okay, with the magician being here, this is like spirituality. Okay, this talks about manifestation. Somebody sees a lot of potential in this relationship, and I see them starting to concentrate on you. Okay, somebody could also be they could also use their magic and power, if you know what I mean by that. They're coming in the star energy is somebody that actually feels like home. Remember I said I feel like this person's always inspiring you. With the star here, that means they are a healer. This could be either you or your person. Somebody has healing energy. And when y'all are together, there's a lot of peace. There's happiness. Somebody's very inspirational. Either you or your person could be like a inspirational speaker. Okay. But if not, I see them pouring into you. All right. With the 3 of Cups being here, I see y'all going out. I see y'all having fun. I see y'all celebrating life. Again, you could be meeting family. You could be meeting friends, but I see happy times right now. Okay. This person is coming in the Knight of Wands, getting ready to speak their truth. There's about to be a lot of big changes between the two of you. By the time this person sit you down and talk to you, Leo, I see y'all go from just kicking it, all right, hanging out. Now we're talking about, listen, I want to share a space with you. Somebody might have to move though. either you or your person, but somebody got a lot on their mind, and the conversation they getting ready to have with you is saying, I want to be assertive. Okay, I'm ready to, I'm trying to figure out where this is going now. Because listen, um, they're coming in, and the justice energy is the final outcome, and somebody just ready to do the right thing. Again, cause and effects. I got a judge, I got cause and effects, and I got the justice energy here. Again, this person, it wants to do the right thing by you. So whatever that is, they want to be fair. So make sure you work with this person, because listen, Leo, somebody's got your best interest at heart, and they just want to take action. They can work in the legal system, don't have to. But when I think about cause and effects, this person know if you do a certain thing, you're going to get that karma, whether it be good or bad. Could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Cancer, okay, a Gemini, or a Libra. So that's what I have for you guys for the next 48. Moving to my lovely Sagittarius, I need all of y'all to make sure that before you leave here, that you have liked the video, that you can't hype it right away, because unfortunately, the reason why is because it take about 24 hours for YouTube to process the videos. They're going to run it through the algorithm. They're going to make sure that it's not a duplicate and all, etc. But I know y'all be on YouTube all day. So if y'all thinking about me, come back and hype the video up. And so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into the read and see what is going on with my lovely Sagittarius. Okay. All right, let's go, spirit guides. What do we have for Sagittarius? Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. So, Sagittarius, you guys, make sure you are taking care of yourselves. Drinking your water. It's very hot here where I'm at today. So make sure you do that. All right. Spirit guides, can you please bless me to give clear and concise messages to Sagittarius? How will the next 48 be for Sagittarius? How will the next 48 be for Sagittarius? Clear and concise messages for Saggy. Sagittarius, you are being looked at like an ancient Egyptian goddess, or you could work with the goddess Isis. Okay, that could be somebody that you have an altar set up for. Also seeing like the color gold, so that means abundance. Okay, some of y'all could have Egyptian blood DNA in your bloodline, so you could, like, your people could be from Egypt. Take it as it resonates. All right, you'd be surprised that if you do your DNA ancestral research, where your ancestors might be from. Okay, give me more messages. Some of y'all could be going through the dark night of the soul, just as Leo is. You are facing past and present traumas for healing purposes. You could be working with a therapist. You could be praying more. You could be getting grounded, journaling. Okay, whatever that looks like, you're realizing that as a child or as an adult, there are things that's deeply rooted inside of you that you got to take care of in the next 48 hours. Okay, and that's okay, because whenever you have a real conversation with yourself and you become real with who you are, that's what makes you powerful, when you know who you are. In the next 48, oh, you got the High Priestess. Some of y'all could be becoming more psychic. Your third eye could be opening. You could be a holder of secrets. But they're telling me you getting, man, when I tell you your third eye is wide open and you're getting downloads straight from source. If you do work with the goddesses as well, they too could be giving you downloads. After the dark night of the soul, baby, your third eye is gonna be wide open. It says, good thing I light up some black ice incense. Yes, that's right. That's right. I'm with you, Ice World. I'm picking up what you putting down. Even though I don't really get too deep into what you be saying a lot of times, I'm always picking up what you putting down when it comes to spirituality. I'm not really a spiritual person, but as I'm on my spiritual journey, I'm becoming more tapped in and tuned to what's going on. Give me more messages for Sagittarius in the next 48. Some of y'all, when I think about a High Priestess, baby, y'all better watch out. Sagittarius, you got Archangel Michael all around you. There's divine protection. A lot of you, if you're not working with the goddesses, you could be working with the goddesses and the archangels. I'm seeing divine protection. So if you don't talk to Archangel Michael, baby, you might need to go ahead and start talking to him about what you want. Okay, if you, whatever you want. Okay, divine intervention and protection is all around you in the next 48. Tell me more messages for Sagittarius spirit. What's going on here? You are recalling your power. I love the messages for Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo today. All of you guys are reclaiming your power. You have learned who you are along the journey. And you know what? That lets me know as a reader that I'm doing my job by pouring into you. I told you guys, a lot of you, it's like you thrive off my energy. You thrive off the positivity. But y'all know I don't be playing with y'all, right? Honestly, I don't do good with lies at all. At all. I already stutter, and then I have to lay down at night and lay in my bed. I don't do good with lies. If I see the same messages has come out for all three of you, that let me know that as a reader, I'm doing my job and you're doing the work. You are recalling your power. You are reclaiming what's rightfully yours. It is your birthright to be healthy, to be whole, to be wealthy, okay, and to have a good state, a healthy state, okay, when it comes to your mindset. That is your birthright. Your ancestors paid for that, okay? Give me more messages. I don't know what fell out here, Sagittarius. For you, it says you are the chosen 144. Sagittarius, do y'all know what the chosen 144 is? 144,000. You have a divine mission. Ignite the fire within. A lot of you are called to work with spirituality. You are called to like be the ones that go into the world as light workers. Okay, you Sagittarius, okay, are it says you are a curse breaker. I can't make it up. Listen. Sagittarius, you see that? Listen, look at you. You are a curse breaker. Listen, you are the chosen. That's why you are different. You are set apart. And if you don't know that, you're learning today because your spirit guide said so. That's why you can't be around everybody. That's why when you go in places, you pick up on energies and you get uncomfortable. You feel misunderstood. That's because, baby, you are an earth angel. You are the chosen one, and you are meant to be a generational curse breaker. So at this point going forward, you got to realize your spirit guides, your ancestors are sitting right there and they're looking at you. They saying, Sagittarius, life has been hard because we giving you the power to break them curses, baby. You got to figure out what curses are on your family bloodline, and you got to do differently. So, for example, I come from a bloodline of, how can I put it? A lot of babies being born out of wedlock. I come from a bloodline of children being taken through custody battles, and other stuff. So as I raise my children, all of them must go to college and get an education because a lot of my family didn't. You better not be having babies out of wedlock unless you know you're going to get married or you could take care of those children. And as far as taking a child from their mama or their daddy, we're not doing that. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not going to put that same trauma on our future grandchildren, nieces, and nephews that we've been carrying. So a lot of you are called to come out of poverty. You're called to look better. You're called to open up those businesses. You are called to keep the torch of generational curse breaking going, Sagittarius. You didn't ask for it. That's just the assignment that they gave you. Let's see if I got my ancestor deck out, because this message really hits home so much as about you being a high priestess and you being a generational curse breaker. Let me just go ahead and see what the ancestors want to say to you. Okay, particularly Ice World, this is for you. Okay, give me messages from the ancestors. Give me two of them for Sagittarius. What do you want them to know? They're the chosen one. They're generational curse breakers and they're earth angels. What do you want them to know? The bride. Okay, it says marriage, perfect match. Anticipate signing a new contract or forming a new partnership. Some of y'all are going to stop being with women and men that you're not married to. You are called to be married. You are called to be the bride, the groom, or whatever. It says, listen, this partnership may be in the realm of matchmaking. Okay, some of y'all come from cultures where your families already have your person chosen for you. Let me just go ahead and be real with you. I used to really be kind of against the matchmaking, but when I think about how we marry into families, we don't know what curses we're getting, right? We don't know that. You don't know that whenever you insert your child into another person, now you built a spiritual bond, and it matters who you hook up with. Okay, so your spirit team is trying to get you somebody that they have in mind for you so that you can that you can help break the generational curses of what's been given to you, either by way of marriage from the opposite side of the family or etc. Does it make sense what I'm saying? Are you putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Sagittarius? So basically, this partnership may be possibly in the realm of matchmaking. If it involves a romantic relationship, a wedding could be on the horizon. A lot of you got to realize that you're not called to just be a boyfriend, a girlfriend. Y'all need to understand that the little thing between your legs is a whole spiritual realm. And whoever you let in there, you're carrying their trauma, you're carrying their burdens and their ancestor burdens. Y'all don't understand where I'm going with it. So I need for you to strap up and protect it. Okay. Not everybody's meant to be in your ocean. Where you getting ready to go? It's sacred. Give me one more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, restriction, limitations, and hindrance. Your fixed perceptions may be causing unnecessary frustration or hindering an opportunity, says your spirit guides. How you looking at something and you're hyper fixated on it. Break free from negativity. Again, you are called to be a generational curse breaker. They are getting you to break free from negativity, Sagittarius. So they want you to take a step back and find a creative solution to a confined situation. Just because mom and daddy did it that way, Auntie Martha, Eunice, okay, Jim Bob, and Willie Jean, that's not how we doing it in 2026. We're not doing that, Sagittarius. What are the angel numbers for you for the next 48 hours? Please make sure you like the video. Hype it up in the next 24 hours. You have 7 days after I post all my videos to go back and hype. All right. I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not a psychic. I am a spiritual advisor. Okay. That's why my readings hit differently. All right. Give me 3 angel numbers for Sagittarius for the next 48. Sagittarius, hell, I don't know what fell out for you, but I know it was too many. We only need 3, spirit. That's it. We ain't trying to be here all day. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. Some of y'all could be seeing 111. You're going through a renewal right now. And again, with the dark night of the soul, 890 being here, you are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. All right. So release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation. Again, I don't give a damn what happened to you in the past, who offended you, what you lost, what it didn't look like. You can't walk around and be angry and be restricted because of what happened in the past. Today is a new day, Sagittarius. We're not making excuses no more because your ancestors said they're not going for it. Not no more. Embrace the new. Okay. All right. Get your therapy. Get your help. Do what you got to do. 232. They want you to trust. Sagittarius, trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should, baby. Everything. Listen, but you gotta get out your mind, though. You gotta get out your mind. If it happened to you, if you are a believer in God, Jesus Christ, and not all of you are, and that's cool too. The Bible says all things work together for the good of those that love God. Even in that negativity, even in the traumas, that can either make you or break you. And because you are meant to be a generational curse breaker, your mindset is going to tell you, you know what? I learned something from that. I could not help what was done to me, those evil people. We can't undo what was done. But we can use that as a way to protect our children, protect ourselves, and to make better choices for ourselves and for our offspring. Sagittarius, give me one more. 333. You could be seeing that number, which is an expansion. Ice World, you said you saw that number this week. I see it almost every day. Trust in your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. All I'm hearing for you, Sagittarius, is there's about to be opportunities for growth and expansion, and you got to get on board with it. You got to get on board with it. I need you not to look at everybody else around you and expect for them. I need for you not to expect for everybody to be on the same page as you, because honestly, as you being a chosen one, you are an earth angel, baby. People ain't even going what you getting ready to do in this lifetime. It's just going to be seen like It's going to seem diabolical. It's going to seem weird to others. Others are going to question you. That's why it's very important that you use your intuition and that you pray. And when you get ready to make these big decisions and when you expand, I don't need for you to get the approval of everybody else around you. You already know what your godson told you. Those are the only ones you need to be worried about. Yes, you need people in your circle, but who gives a crap because Aunt Becky never got married and you want to get married? Or Slim Jim got 24 baby mamas and you don't want to have all that? That's fine too. Okay, we're not going to let what didn't work out for somebody else cause us not to be a part of the chosen one. Sagittarius, you are on a mission, baby. I know you didn't sign up for this. You did not sign up for it. To be a chosen one comes with a lot of heartache. I'm telling you, I have cried a lot of tears. But if I wouldn't have went through the spiritual warfare, I couldn't be here for you guys trying to show you how to move forward. Okay, I got people that's crying right now. Okay, that emails me and let me know they're not doing good. I ain't never gonna come on here and talk about them because you know what? There was a time when I laid in my bed and I didn't want to brush my teeth, take a bath, get up. I didn't want to do nothing but lay down and cry because life got that heavy. But you know what? I kept praying, I kept going to church, and I kept believing in myself. You got to keep doing that, Sagittarius. Don't matter what they think around you, it's your life. What else is going on with you, Sagittarius? Give me 3 from this deck of cards, and we're gonna go ahead and let me get you some advice first, because I got to get ready to go, Sag. I'm sorry. I got an emergency going on, family emergency, and I got to leave in a few minutes. Sagittarius, you are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Didn't I just tell? It does not matter what they say about you. We're not going by labels of what they labeled us. As a child, I was labeled as mean as a snake, and I was a mean ass girl. I got my butt tore up. I got so many whoopings it didn't hurt no more. So all of my life, because I was told I was mean as a snake, I walked around with all this anger on the inside of me. And you know what? I didn't understand that the label they gave me as a child probably is the reason why I got some issues that went on for way too longer. So Sagittarius, you are an original. So let yourself follow your own heart. Be who you know you are. Your creativity, your differences, whatever sets you apart. Like me being a tarot reader, I don't even deal with the people around me. People that I work with, my family. If you are close to me, I'm not reading for you. I don't need for you to come back in and tell me I don't believe in tarot. I don't need your opinion. I'm not reading for you. Okay, I'm trying to help the people out there in YouTube land. So whoever you are, Sagittarius, be yourself, unapologetically you. As long as you're not hurting yourself, anybody, children, animals, old people, as long as you ain't hurting nobody. Okay, you hurting somebody, we're gonna talk about it. What's the tea around your love life? What's coming in for Sagittarius in love? I got the deck in half for you, and I got judged. So I don't know if somebody's judged you wrong when it comes to love. I got figured out because Leo kind of got a similar reading where they would get ready to meet the family, and you got people either judging this relationship or their family is judging where y'all are going. It could mean that you're getting married because I got the bride that came out for you when I pulled the ancestral deck. Okay, listen, when I get married, because I know I am again, I won't be having a wedding. I'm gonna elope. I don't need nobody's opinion about the person that I'm gonna marry one day. I don't need their blessings. I don't even need no wedding gifts. Okay, you can keep it. Because what space are you coming from? You know what I mean? Sagittarius, I see a pleasant message coming through from somebody. Somebody's thinking about you. Either they just recently text or call you, but somebody has something good to say to you in the next 48 hours. I don't know why the judge is here. It can only probably confirm that there's a marriage that's on the horizon for you in the future. All right, let's see what is coming in the next 48 hours. Let's get the tea around Sagittarius in love. What is the tea around Sagittarius in love, spirit? I see marriage, but what goes on before the marriage is what I'm worried about. What fell out here? Playing games. They've got game, but is it real? Keep your eyes open and don't fall for surface level charm. Oh, Sagittarius, the person that's in your energy is very charming. And they the type of person that they could say all the right things and do all the right things. And you're trying to figure out, are you for real or are you for play? But don't fall for it just yet if you're dating somebody. Okay, the marriage could come later. That don't mean in the next 8 hours that you are getting married. I see somebody that's playing games. All right, tell me more about what the tea around Sagittarius in the next 48 hours. Love is love. So I see y'all got a loving relationship. It says love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Ooh, let your heart feel without fear or apology. Again, love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. I'll say this, whomever that's coming in towards you, Sagittarius, everybody may not agree with it. They may be from a total background as you, socioeconomic background as you, older, younger, same sex. I don't know. On this channel, I don't judge. That's not what I'm here for. And that's probably why whomever that you got coming in towards you, people are judging it. And you know what? That might just be the person you end up marrying because everybody had an opinion. You got Merlene, Eunice, Thomas, James. You got Maverick over here, Tanisha. Okay, and her kids talking about it. You can tell your heart who to love, baby. And some of y'all might meet this person online. Again, I do see that you could already be talking to this person. For example, the pleasant message just coming in. Maybe somebody's saying, listen, I know somebody's going to judge this relationship, Sagittarius, and I really don't care. So where are we going with this? But you're vibing through the screens, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life. So this is just tea. Like you could have already decided, like, dang, I really like this person. We met online. We, I'm feeling it. But get to know them first, Sagittarius. What's the card at the bottom of the deck? Aligned future. This connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with a purpose. Again, Sagittarius, whoever that's coming in towards you, y'all might have to elope and not put everybody in your business because y'all have a purpose together and y'all are aligned, but yet people are judging it. All right. Who gives a crap? Right? Give me what's hidden when it comes to Sagittarius love life. We're going to do a tarot spread. Some of y'all could be this could be a twin flame relationship. You could be more of the masculine, the divine masculine, the yin, the yin. It says yang, masculine energy. I just messed it all up. So the yang, yang, is the masculine. Okay, so your other half is the yin. So this could be like twin flame energy that's coming in towards you. Okay, wow. Y'all might feel like y'all have known each other. This could also feel like deja vu as well, Sagittarius. Beauty, whoever this is or whoever they are very charming, kind-hearted, and sweet. Okay, Sag, I'll tell you something. You don't have to have the looks, but I am a sucker for a sweet man. I mean, when he is a sweetheart and he know how to treat me, baby, that's better than the looks and anything he can pull up in. Okay. You can't change looks, but when you got an ugly attitude, it makes you ugly. I don't care how you work out. You still ugly. Get your heart right. Sagittarius, y'all are already bonding. So I see y'all already bonding, talking, okay? There's a lot of chemistry here, but I see y'all confiding in each other. Y'all could have already been intimate, but I'm thinking like the talking, that's what's bringing y'all together. Somebody has good conversation, very stimulating conversation. Hey, Lucky Lily. Give me more messages for Sagittarius. Emotional storm. Somebody has been through a lot here, though, Sagittarius. Turmoils, unstable and affected. I don't know if that's you because I seen you going through the dark night of the soul right now. So I don't know if that's you. Card at the bottom of the deck is this relationship's going to bring in a lot of peace. Y'all are going to be in harmony. Y'all can start off as friends. That's why I see y'all bonding already, talking. But I just see y'all being in harmony. Y'all have a purpose together, and it's more than just intimacy. That's cute. But at the end of the day, after all that, what are we doing? Where are we going with it? Okay. How will we change the world together? That's what I want to know. So Sagittarius, when I cut my cards in half, you know what came out for you is the Two of Cups. Spirit don't never play, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When I cut my deck in half, somebody is coming in the Two of Cups energy, baby. Y'all could already be in a partnership. Y'all could start off as friends, but somebody's already got long term on the brain. That does not mean that in the next 48 hours y'all get married, but somebody's dating you for just that reason. But tell me y'all are in harmony and sync. Y'all love each other the same. There's romance, equality, coming in the fool's energy, ready to take a leap of faith, baby. Ready to take this leap of faith to be in the Two of Cups energy with you. What you gonna do with it, Sagittarius? But you gotta keep everybody out your business because you got people judging you. So this is a new beginning in love. By the way, I have not pulled for any past people that's coming back today. I did do a reading 2 days ago on past. So if you want to know if you should go back to a past person, go check that reading out. This is either current or new that's coming in, Sagittarius. There's a new beginning for you in love. When somebody's coming in very optimistic, they could be a little bit free spirited, okay? Listen, they could be somebody that's like, I just see the best in us. I just see already like we could be together and we don't have to worry about the world. And you might be like, hold up, Kimosabi, we just met. But it says that somebody's coming in that's full of, they see the potential in y'all. Now you could meet this person while traveling, but this person that's in the fool's energy, I'm not gonna say they're naive and gullible, but they're not thinking about what could go wrong. They're just hyper fixated on I want the Two of Cups with you. All right. The Ace of Pentacles came out. Somebody's ready to offer you something solid. And I do feel like because y'all have a purpose together, this will be a very abundant relationship. There's a lot of abundance here. Whoever this is, I feel like together, we're not focused on what they bring to the table. We focus on what we as a Sagittarius or a fire sign bring and what we can be together. What I'm hearing is together, this is a solid love offer where y'all can end up being abundant together, comfortable together. Even your health would get better when you meet this person because they're not stressing you out. Y'all are on the same page. And lastly, I had a 10 of Cups that came out for you. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups, baby, don't get no better than that. They already told me, your spirit team, that's why when I read cards, even though I have a lot up on my table, I'm obedient when I read. I talk to the ancestors, what they said they was preparing for you a bride. The 2 of Cups came out, and the final outcome is the 10 of Cups. This talks about a family unit. This talks about being happy. This talks about marriage, longevity. Okay, this talks about prosperity. This talks about stability. Sagittarius, it don't get no better than that. So going forward, you need to understand that the price has already been paid for you, but your mindset got to change. For 2, I'm gonna say this: quit sleeping with everybody you meet and mistaking that as love. Just because somebody insert their chart in you does not mean that's love. It's how can we change the world together? Don't judge this relationship, okay? Others can't judge this because y'all will know where y'all are supposed to go together. I need for you guys to start asking all the hard questions. If they can't answer the hard questions and they give you the answers you're not willing to accept, and it's not what you want to hear, that's the wrong person for you. But although they talk the talk, make sure they can walk the walk. Okay? Because I'm seeing y'all going somewhere in all these commitment issues that people have around you. They want it, they don't want it. Well, I thought I wanted to be in a relationship, but Aunt Johnny got sick. Now I got to take care of the dog. Those are excuses. We can take care of Aunt Johnny and the dog together. Okay. But if they reject you, rejection is your protection, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Pisces. All right, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Ice World said good reading. Y'all better thank y'all ancestors because listen. But I need for you guys, and I'm going to keep saying it to you, even when I don't go live, I need for you to support me in the pre-posted readings. They're always done the same day. I just don't show my face because I'm really stressed out right now. If I can't come with good energy, I'm not going to come online because I see some mean-ass tarot card readers, and they energy be vile. And people will sit there and watch them because they got 200,000 subscribers. That's cute and all. But baby, y'all listen, tarot will drain the life out of you. And y'all need to, when a reader posts, pre-post it, go support them. All right? I'm telling you, I'm rooting for y'all, Sagittarius. I love you guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, y'all know y'all got a special place in my heart. I got more messages coming. I will not probably be able to do the singles tonight, depending on how my day go. But I'm supposed to go back live tonight at 9 o'clock. If not, I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow or Sunday. I got family issues going on and I need to be supportive. All right, bye guys. Drink your water. Don't let nothing dim your shine. And I need for you to get rid of all that negative energy today. Go take you a spiritual bath, go for a swim, or walk, get grounded. Bye, guys.